Tonight we're going to sample the Good Burger 2 meal, which is currently the limited time thing at Arby's that they're kind of promoting heavily. This is a burger. It's got, I believe it said 51% Wagyu beef mixed with, I guess, just regular beef. And then crinkle fries and a strawberry shake. This was like $13.40 total, which I feel like is kind of a little on the pricier side because this shake is supposed to be regular size, but that looks pretty small as far as I'm concerned. And then I guess that's a regular size fry, but like if they don't fill it all the way up, that's not the regular size portion, you know what I'm saying? I also grabbed like a ton of sauces. So that's all going to be in the mix. There's the burger there. And well, I guess we'll see what's on the burger, but I believe it also has like a specialty sauce. So there's a nice little view of that. Hopefully that's kind of auto-focusing on it. And I guess let's just get right into it. First bite, immediate impression, that is super good. I had some really delectable deliciousness hitting me right off gate there. It's got a lot of that sauce. I think it's kind of like Thousand Island-ish. It's definitely got some lettuce and tomato in there. It's got a very good amount of that sauce that you can taste it very distinctly melding between all the other ingredients as you eat it, but it's not overpowering by any means. I feel like it's a very good ratio of the sauce on there. It looks like they kind of coated both sides of it down there as well. I'm definitely getting into some pickles now, which add a nice little vinegary, crisp element to it. But that meat on there is just very tender, very rich. As far as like a fast food burger goes, that's some good meat right there. I think that's Arby's slogan is like, we've got the meats or something. They're bringing the meats with this one. I'm impressed with that as far as fast food burgers go. Off gate, I'd probably have to rate that like maybe like an 8 out of 10, just saying something on the fly. My first impression of that, though, is that I'm impressed. We got the crinkle fries. They're kind of cold and soggy. Not really doing it for me. And it hasn't, I like went to the store and then came back and started filming this pretty much right away, so I feel like it hasn't been long enough that they should be this cold. So they're not really salty enough to my liking either. I feel like if they were piping hot and saltier, they would be better, but that's really not doing it for me. And as far as I know, these are just their normal fries, so these aren't anything new or special. They're regular crinkle fries. They're still fries, though. I mean, I'm still eating them. But as far as fries go, I think I would have to give this a lower ranking. Hopefully this bag wasn't just in the shot that whole time. I think out of 10, I might give these fries like a 4. They would probably go up a couple points if they were a little saltier and like warmer, you know what I mean? It's got a nice soft center and a nice crunch on the outside. It's got those elements right, but just it's subtracting from it the fact that they're not warm. Oh, okay. The ones at the bottom retained a little bit of the warmth, I believe, as we keep going. Those definitely aren't bad overall. You'll notice I didn't reach for any sauces and just ate like over half of them. So that definitely tells you something. The only reason I'm ranking it that low is because they're like cold and blah. So I feel like they kind of did me dirty on that one. Yet again, these fast food places doing me dirty. So this is a strawberry shake. I guess I'll take the top off in a second and try to get a better view of that. Oh, hey, stop. And we'll try to keep the dog at bay. We've got a very special guest today. Kay is joining us. We're having a brother-sister sleepover while my parents are out of town. So here's the shake. And I got a spoon because I thought this was going to be too thick, but this actually sips nicely through the straw. It's definitely artificial strawberry-y. It's got some nice ice creamy, vanilla ice creamy. I feel like that's kind of what it tastes like. Like it's vanilla ice cream, and it's got, milk. And then like some sort of strawberry syrup. I feel like it's a strawberry syrup bringing that flavor, not like a pre-made strawberry ice cream. But it's good. I'm not a huge milkshake drinker overall, so I don't really feel well versed enough to like review this or compare it to other ones because I feel like I don't drink milkshakes very often at all. But it's sweet. It's nice. I don't have anything negative to say about it. But then again, there's nothing that's like super like standing out to me. So out of 10, I might give this like a 6. But really, I feel like this burger, I feel like I didn't hold that up quite long enough. There's the milkshake. Hopefully that is visible. But really, this burger is what's stealing the show for me. This, I feel like, I'm very impressed with. That was for the thumbnail. And trying to keep some thumbnail options. Yeah, it's something about that sauce is just like really doing it for me right now. We're going to have to finish this bad boy for sure. But yeah, I was just kind of hyped to see that they had this kind of collab between Arby's to promote the new Good Burger sequel. Because I remember the original Good Burger like very nostalgically from my youth. I just remember everyone like was super hyped on it and like loved that movie and would watch it like anytime they would air it on Nickelodeon. And I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like the Keenan and Kel show was like kind of big, but I feel like Good Burger was even bigger. I feel like that kind of like overpowered the Keenan and Kel show because they had like, I guess I don't remember exactly how many years it was on, but I feel like it was a fairly long running TV show with them as a duo. But I feel like people like forget about that completely and just like remember Good Burger like super iconically and like super nostalgically. Something about like just like the dialogue and the catchphrases, the welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order? Him like repeating that again and again. I feel like people remember that movie like in a very nostalgic and very iconic way. That kind of like makes people forget that they had like their own show that was on for a long time as well. So I was kind of hyped to see them like finally do a sequel, because it feels like really long overdue. And it was just cool, like, after all these years to see them come back together and stuff. I still haven't watched it yet, so I can't really, like, talk about the movie. And honestly, like, I've got other kind of more adult interests at this point in time, which probably sounds bougie and dumb. But I'm not really interested right now at, like, rewatching old Nickelodeon movies or, like, reboots. Like, I remember it nostalgically, but I feel like that's something that I would have watched when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm more interested in more, like, dramatic, like, adult type stuff at this point. So I'm not necessarily hyped to watch the movie, but I'm kind of hyped just on the nostalgia of people talking about Good Burger and it kind of, like, re-entering the cultural conversation at this point in time, if that makes sense. So that's why I had to, like, rush out and do a video eating the Good Burger meal, you know? You had to, because it's just very nostalgic, very iconic. So I think I might just have to finish these and call it a day. We got to do it. We got to do it for the Clean Plate Club, you know? You know how it is around here. I completely forgot to dip the fries in the shake. So I apologize to the fries in shake people. I have enjoyed that in the past when I've done it. I would say overall I'm definitely team dip the fries in the shake, but I didn't even think about it. They killed it with this burger, though. I feel like they did the Good Burger name justice. I would be willing to even say this is better than good. This is great. Fantastic. Very impressed by the burger. I do think it pairs well with the shake overall. So I feel like as like a specialty combo meal, I would give this like an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. The fries kind of hurt it, them not being warm enough. I feel like the shake could be better as a shake, but I feel like these three items pair very well together. The strawberry shake brings a nice pop of fruity sweetness. The burger is just very flavorful for me. Burger and fries will always go together perfectly. And I just like a milkshake with the burger and fries combo. I feel like it's like the perfect kind of sweet finish to tie it all together beautifully. So I feel like I would rate this high up as far as combo meals go. I would say definitely get out to your local Arby's and try this while it's available. I'm not sure how long this promo's running for, how long they're going to have this, but I would say definitely check it out if you're able to. It probably would have been a lot better to have some sort of clear cup, but I didn't even like think about visibly being able to view a milkshake. And so my apologies if you wanted to see more milkshake in this video, you know what I mean? I'll try to keep that in mind if I'm ever, you know, featuring a milkshake in a video in the future. But there's that slurp, that finish for you. And with that, that's a Clean Plate Club finish, guys. We've done it. I think I gave all my thoughts and opinions and commentary that I wanted to give. So thank you everyone for watching. Would encourage you to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've tried this and if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, why did you not like it? If you think there's a better combo meal experience that you would rather have, I would like to know your thoughts. So hit me up. And peace out.